Lot of overs left. So this man, look at his strike rate, close to 150 on the test tour to South Africa. Pradeep's back. Oh, splits the gap. Keeper and slipped. And that wicket, how important do you think it would have been? Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Big wicket. And one must have to say, Kusal has captained the side very well in this game. Placed a slip, the bowler created a chance. Wasn't to be. The fielder wasn't able to hold on to it. That's a let off.
Spoke about that balancing act in terms of attack and defense. He's attacking now, he's searching for...
That's in the air. Oh. Well, the Safani player has to improve his fielding. This is not the first time.
Another look. In fairness, it was going away from him. But yes, he should have covered a little bit more ground. He should have been a little bit more quicker.
Exactly. Coming back to Kusal, his captaincy. I think when he was under pressure, the batsmen were challenging his bowlers. He stayed calm. He kept on thinking, what are the right options? He wasn't embarrassed of good luck. You have to glean the information against the opposition, and that's how you do well. The bowler hasn't done well, Naveen. After dropping the catch at long on, he has bowled a long hop. Gave enough time to the batsman to decide where to hit that ball. Opted over mid-off. And my 11th circle champion boundary that was.
I didn't think he was intending that to be so short. Struck. That was better directed. And unfortunately, wouldn't get the result. He was attempting to rush the batsman, maybe to lure him into a false shot.
Footwork.
The fast bowlers.
Just short, or was it dropped? Didn't he get across? I don't know. Dilruwan Pereira is the fieldsman. But the end result is a boundary.
It just pinked off the bat, didn't it? Yes, it was pitched up. The batsman needed to hit the ball away from the fieldsman. That's what he did. Although the fieldsman tried his level best. Yes.
That's going down the leg side, I think. Oh, that's given. Goodness, I thought he was going down the leg side. And right, let's see what happens here. My initial reaction, I thought he was going down the leg side. I hope I'm right.
Well, usually the wicketkeeper gives you a little bit of a cue as to the angle the delivery was. If the wicketkeeper was angling down the leg side, you would think the ball was sliding down. Let's have a look. Down the line. No leg stump to be seen. Surely going down the leg side. So that's a good review.
Yeah, let's see. That was my first impression also. No real bat there, so it's the next frame that will tell us whether it's actually hitting or clipping or going down the leg side. Clipping would mean it's out, because the umpire's decision is out. Because it'd be an umpire's call. Let's see whether there's anything here. No, there's nothing. A lot of daylight.
The only thing you have to see there is, did the ball held its line or not? Because the angle was always taking the ball towards the leg stump or maybe outside. And I think missing. It didn't. Held its line. That's what saved the batsman.
Actually, that's what I thought. My first impression from here. So it was a very good review indeed.
Get that short delivery lined up. Straight onto the wicket, straight onto the batsman. That's over pitch, and that's punished.
This is what I was telling you about Dasun Shanaka. This is what he could do. And the mistake was that he went full. And Shanaka loves long off and long on.
And wicket to wicket. Back of the length. What were you thinking as a bowler? Was there any chance for you to excel? None.
Have assured me he should be good. Short ball, pumped away for six. That is nicely played. Needed that, couple of singles off the first couple of balls off the over, a dot ball, and now a big boundary.
And a few more shots like that will make him feel even better.
He's a very good player, Dasun Shanaka. His role is one where he finishes, but he's a better batsman than that. He hits the ball incredibly hard. He times the ball very sweetly. And the good thing is he plays equally well off front and back foot, which makes him very dangerous at the back end.
It's getting a little gloomy. Nothing gloomy for this Viking, but for the Kandy Tuskers, running away from them as the 150 comes up.
That's a My 11 circle champion shot, that one, that's for sure. Look at the way he just gets down on the one knee over the top of the keeper. Dasun Shanaka works incredibly hard on that shot. He practices a hell of a lot and he executes it with a lot of accuracy.
And that's reading the game, because the first two deliveries from Pradeep of late.
Full toss, hammered, straight down the ground for 6 runs. See, there's the big overs now. This is going to make a massive difference. Brilliant work from the captain.
750 in T20 cricket for Dasun Shanaka. It's come in very quick time, 28 balls. It's not easy to hit Nuwan Pradeep. But a full toss at this time. You mentioned the short and wide delivery. Full toss at knee height is what you're looking for. At the strong wind.
Had enough time to wait for that, and he split the gap as well. One bounce, and that's gone for 4. That's another My 11 circle champion shot. You guys did speak about the last 3 overs, and they haven't started these last 3 overs particularly well. You still need your bowlers to execute in the back end, irrespective whether you get your field positions right. Their field positions, I thought, have been excellent today, but their execution in the last 2 overs hasn't been great at all. They should be bowling to try and keep this partnership quiet. If you get underneath it, it's not going to help their cause. That is a long hit. Terrific stuff.
Where do you bowl? You bowl the short one, you bowl the slower one. This one was fuller. They're all going. They just keep going.
That's right, Russ, and that's why you have a finisher, because your finishers can play equally strong with both front and back foot. A guy like Dasun Shanaka can do that. Samir Patel can do that as well. The only answer that the bowler has got to this is a change of pace. He's got it now. Oh, he's underneath that also. Squeeze that away, backward square on the offside. That's a boundary. That's another My 11 circle champion shot. Nice way to finish the over. Huge over, 22 from it. 181 for 2. That is beautifully played. That is outstanding stuff. Goodness me, he plays that superbly.
In the past, these options were not there. So you start bowling the Yorkers, you're getting away with it. Nuwan Pradeep was brilliant in the first 3 balls. And then the batsman brings this out and he produces a My 11 circle champion shot.
Umpires went to pace. Down the ground. Is it going to be out? Should be out. Should be taken. Is taken. So that's a good change in the field.
Sikuge Prasanna takes the catch, had to run in, but the field was changed, but he had to get his line and length right. Hazy said it has to be straight. It was full as well. If not, Dasun Shanaka would have been able to get underneath it and hit it to the leg side. So he backed up the captain's plan by bowling that line and length and executing that delivery, Navinul Haq. 73 to Dasun Shanaka, 191 for 3.